Try it again.
I don't think we are live.
Might be now.
Yeah, switch back over the intro thing.
Oh, I love the tech issues.
Okay. Just give it a second and switch us back over and I'll start the intro. Whenever you're ready. Hello everyone and welcome to Helix Plays Games. My name is Richie and I'm joined tonight by Mr. Rob. Rob, how are you?
Very, very good. Few tech issues, but that's no different from last time.
Yeah, we're still learning. We're still figuring this out. It's usually Chris who does the streaming from his end and he's still on paternity leave. I'm looking forward to tonight because we're jumping in for the first time into Resident Evil 4. Well, the remake of. I have no history with Resident Evil 4, but you do.
I do. I love the original. And I'm excited to see what they've changed. I'm taking my warm jumper off in anticipation because I know I'll get a bit too hot under the collar.
Getting hot and bothered.
Yeah.
Killing all them villagers.
I'm excited to see how you kind of I guess react to it, because obviously everything's entirely new to you, right?
Yeah, entirely. So it should be quite interesting because you've got the perspective of someone who's played it tons of times in the past, and I've got a complete fresh perspective of someone who's seen this. This is effectively a brand new AAA game for 2023, as far as I'm concerned. Even though I know it's not.
Yeah, but it's got a lot of good reviews, and it seems like they've done the game justice. So
mainly 9s and 10s.
9s and 10s, like that's a strong going, right?
Well, that's straight up Game of the Year candidate. Like, if you're getting 9s and 10s, you're in the mix.
Yeah, 100%. So I think in that spirit, I don't want to delay playing this game any longer, because it was torture like getting home from the pub last night and seeing it downloaded, and then
it's like, oh no, I need to wait for content.
Yeah, basically, yeah. So we're going to get straight into it, I think. Oh yeah, I got a gold attaché case apparently.
Is that like a pre-order bonus?
Not necessarily, yeah, but like pre-order in like the loosest sense, in which I pre-ordered it on Thursday morning. So
I mean, if it's before the game comes out, you're usually still eligible.
Yeah, true. Ooh, this is a choice.
Go hardcore.
For players who play Resident Evil 4. You know,
to be honest,
I'm going to go standard.
Joking. Yeah, I think standard. I always think standard is the way the devs intend for you to play it.
Yeah.
Like, hardcore is like, okay, if you've played it before and you're up for a particularly up for a challenge, this is and easy is, do you just want to enjoy the story without being too stressed out by like,
Depends how brave I'm feeling.
September 30th, 1998.
There's a lot of games I will just.
It's a day I'll never forget.
High difficulty. If I know it's going to be.
The cop inside me died that day.
Easy game.
That night, Raccoon City was wiped out, thanks to the bioweapons created by Umbrella.
Some games ago, you know what? I'm just in
somehow I made it out, and too many others. And so lucky.
Mechanics went in high difficulties.
I was asked later to join a top secret government program.
I completely agree.
Not that I had a choice.
They've done a really nice job of
the training,
updating the kind of
punishing missions. Nearly killed me. But at least they kept my mind off everything.
Capcom always
if I
do
could just forget what happened that night.
Kind of physics.
The pain.
The Resident Evil,
even for a second.
So
this time, it can be different. It has to.
Done this justice. I say it too. I know they definitely use it in 2. They may have used it in 7 and 8. They definitely use it in 2
Yeah.
this looks amazing.
Yeah.
So tell me, Yankee, Why did you come to this horrible
So to give you a
place?
brief overview,
As close to nowhere that I've ever seen.
I appreciate we're not paying full attention
Just
to this.
say, looking for someone.
After the events of Resident Evil
That
2,
someone
Leon
must
gets
be
kind of
very
some
important,
special
huh?
government training, and
Chief gave the orders
has to go
himself.
rescue the president's
Help
daughter,
him, he said.
who's been kidnapped
I'm sure your boys
in
didn't
a
come all the way out here to roast marshmallows.
anonymous Spanish village. Okay, that's all you know.
Maybe you did.
You'll see how
Spanish as
You
in
have a
Spain
strange
or
sense
as
of
in
humor.
Mexico?
I'm gonna let
It's-
you in
they
on
say
a
it's you.
secret. Just between us.
yeah.
A lot of people have gone missing around here. And it's been that way for a while now.
Well then,
Yeah, I
Should
mean,
be just
I
another day in the
kinda
office,
that
right?
bit, I know bits and pieces.
I mean, last week there
Isn't
was
it
a search for some
like
missing hikers.
Yeah, that's
I'm
right,
sure
yeah.
you'll do your best to help me.
Isn't she? It's what mid-2000s, like escort character. So I'm guessing she's a bit of a pain in the ass.
Yeah, like she's infamous for how terrible she is in the original. I've heard rumours that they've made it
I think
a little bit better,
this is it.
but we'll see, I guess.
Nature calls, huh?
I'd hope so, to be honest.
I'll be right back.
After this, with it being a remake. Apparently, our mics are both too low, so if you could try and maybe just turn down the game
Qué
volume.
frío.
¿Te has bebido el bar entero?
Evening Sednan, evening Gem, by the way.
How's that, guys?
Yeah.
You
Let us
smoke?
know if that's any better. It wouldn't be a Helix Plays game stream without like some like audio issues.
Oh god, yeah. It's all part of the charm, isn't it? That's
Más tétrico.
Yeah. it's-
tell you what, I'll give us a bit more.
Hey, ¿hay alguien ahí?
There's a reason we pre-record our podcasts.
Right, normally I would skip this cutscene, but I feel like it's important to establish it for you, Richie.
Yeah. So, what's going on? What's he doing?
So, one of the police escorts has went to take a piss.
Seems reasonable.
Did he fall in?
hmm
Maybe you better go and take a look.
Is this where shit hits the fan?
Oh, watch the car.
Very slowly. Well, it kind of like splatters initially, and then very quickly hits the fan, and then the fan stops spinning for a tiny amount of time.
Is this like in the first Resident Evil where you first see the first zombie just sort of kind of on the floor and it starts getting up moment?
Exactly that. Yeah, like you'll see this very very soon. But you're exactly right. It's that type of intro. So immediately, what I was when I played the demo, like it feels exactly like Resident Evil 2, like Remake, which is perfect. Like you've got like that kind of close over the shoulder shot. I can actually draw my weapon at the moment, which I would show you, but it's got like UI that you're kind of used to from the remakes, which is great because it was pretty close to perfect, really.
How far could he have gone?
That's the thing about the like 2 and 3 remakes. More so, I think 2 than 3. I think 3 came under a bit of criticism because I think didn't like the cut content and stuff. So I was like,
It was like 3 felt a bit low effort, if I'm going to be honest.
well, I think the original intention wasn't for them to be the same game.
Got here, okay. So,
And then they didn't do that. They split it.
I already hate how dark this is.
Turn up the brightness.
No, because that's how it's supposed to be. That's the issue. Okay, crouch mechanics. Crouch mechanics are new, which I've heard enables dodging.
May actually want to turn up the brightness because it does look a bit dark on the stream.
Yeah. Okay.
Unfortunately, YouTube's compression doesn't handle black very well.
Right. Let's see what I can do. What's the best way to do the brightness.
I would just do it in the game settings. It's probably the
Okay.
easiest thing, and just knock it up a couple of notches. I presume you can do that.
I hope so.
I don't think I've encountered a game in the last like 20 years you can't increase the brightness on.
Brightness. Let's just whack it all the way up. Okay, I can definitely see a lot more. How's that looking for you?
I'll tell you in a sec once the stream catches up.
In the meantime, Leon can just hang.
Yeah, that's quite a bit better.
Okay, cool. Also, a significant portion of the fear has went away, which is always nice.
Yeah, I think when we played Resident Evil 7, I took the piss out of Chris for that. And he used the excuse, well, so the stream can see. And now I'll just give you the same excuse.
I know what's coming here.
Anyone home?
Fucking doors banging.
Anyone home?
Judgment is nigh, which is nice to know.
What, sorry? What was that?
That was Judgment is nigh on that little Blair Witch type of
Oh,
nonsense. So,
So it's not culty at all then.
oh no, absolutely not. One thing I will say is they've done a very good job of like the colour palette of the original was very kind of earthy, browny grey.
Very
And obviously,
good,
like that couldn't have stayed, but they have done a very good job of kind of updating it without staying faithful, I
keeping
guess.
The feel of it.
Yeah,
I think that's the trick for me for a remake, is to try and capture the essence and how people remember the game being,
yeah,
while also like making it into its best form. So like, yeah, if everything is very, very brown and grey, giving a bit more life into it, but without it changing the feels of like the environments.
yeah. I can feel myself. I know what's coming. I get nervous.
I mean, you've played through the section recently in the demo, haven't you?
That's what I mean. Yeah, it makes no sense.
This.
I'm surprised for the demo they didn't do what they did with 7, where they took a snapshot of the game but actually remixed it.
Mhm.
Just say, like, oh yeah, guys, this is kind of how the game was going to feel, but we're not going to spoil anything. It seems just went the other way. Went, you know what? We're just going to give you the first
Yeah,
20,
yeah.
20, 30 minutes.
That bodes well.
That's the guy with
Yep.
let's see, we must kind of move away from your more traditional zombies for this game.
I don't know. I guess it was like a creative choice because, like, they did like, I think it was like three mainline entries, and then obviously like the kind of like the side games. I think they just wanted to kind of have a fresh story to tell.
Yeah.
Ugh.
I always think it's though when they start moving away from zombies, that's when things start getting off the rails a bit, with like multiple different like viruses that Umbrella and stuff were creating. It's kind of like where the original like T-virus, okay, we made this virus in pursuit of like this kind of thing, and then everything went to shit.
Yeah.
But then with other games, kind of retconned it. Oh no, there's loads of other viruses and stuff. To the point where as good as like 7 and Village are, it's like he's some mold to fight.
Some good dangerous mold. All right, so
Pretty
we've got
much, yeah.
got the Hunter's Lodge key. Get out of here.
Still got that Resident Evil sensibilities where you just see the key float into the lock and turn.
Yeah. Some more cultish shit, you know, standard. Very much get like a Baker's vibe. Baker's family vibe.
It must be difficult being cursed. Like hanging all that crap from the ceiling. That's got to take time.
I know, imagine the dust as well.
Yeah. You must go, right, what I'm going to do, I'm going to spend a couple of hours in my basement just hanging like bits of animal off the ceiling. That's the vibe I'm going for. Yeah.
But it seems like you don't duck your head, you knock one off and then it's all ruined.
Hey,
Oh, that's part of the charm though, like, it's to freak people out.
Regis.
The stupid controller, like microphone. Did not expect that to happen.
Oh, it's got like...
Yeah. So the thing is about me in this game is I'm pretty shit at shooter games, and I'm also pretty jumpy. Not the best combination.
I mean, it makes a good combination for a stream.
Yeah.
Probably, you know what, the thing is, the fact that you're not great at shooters probably makes it even more stressful.
It will be, yeah, and like, guarantee I'm gonna lose loads of ammo. Okay.
What was that?
Right, hang on, yeah. I know what's coming here.
Yeah, I just straight up admit that I'm not a horror game fan.
See, I really like them,
Just
I'm
like
just...
the general vibe, I appreciate them, but I think the general vibe and aesthetic when I'm playing is like, I just
What?
I'm just getting stressed out here.
Oh, there he is! Yeah, it's a guy whose neck I snapped. Go away.
He wants the headshot, but his headspace is not attached anymore.
Oh, look at the eyes. The little wormy things. Okay. You know, when I'm streaming, I completely lose like any ability like to remember stuff I've done in game before.
Oh yeah, because you focus on multiple different stuff. You're like,
Yeah. What the hell? I have to go
it-
back
it
up
is a
now.
bit- Yeah, it is a bit of a skill.
Yeah. Right, he's dead. 6 bullets, fantastic.
That's all you need.
I've got my knife, but the knife works differently in this game. It has like the durability factor to it, which
Was the knife overpowered before?
it wasn't overpowered. It just like it. You couldn't like block with it, and you couldn't like get zombies off with you, but you could like do infinite like slashes and stuff, but they were a
Right,
bit
so-
pointless. Like it had its utility.
They've probably changed. Went, okay, that's not going to work now. Let's just change it up a bit.
Yeah. Okay, that's fine.
I suppose it is actually more survival horror in that aspect. Like, you
Yeah.
can't just you don't have infinite knife.
Yeah.
So I'm guessing you find new knives and stuff as you go through the game.
I'm guessing. Like I didn't get one in the demo. Because I do know you can do that though. That's new. The kick him in the leg thing.
Makes sense.
Okay.
I've seen like people like do pile drivers and stuff.
Yeah, you can do like suplexes if you get them right. Right, so I'm going to give myself an A for that effort because not many bullets used and I killed 2 of them.
3 bullets, 2 kills.
Yeah, it's not bad, is it?
It's alright, yeah.
Okay. Now there's 2 more out here, I think. This way. Nope. Where was that? Oh, that's stupid. The end is nigh. Took again.
The end is nigh.
How do I get out here again? Forgot. You wouldn't think I played this demo about 4 or 5 times. Nothing there. Nothing.
What's like the background of this village? Were they always just cultists, or did like the cultists after people start getting infected, or what? What's going
So you literally know nothing. It's funny. This is what Capcom thinks like a remote European village looks like, though.
And why is the president's daughter here?
I believe she was kidnapped from the US and brought here somehow.
Somehow, for some reason,
Somehow Palpatine returned.
the
Type of
president
storytelling.
was kidnapped and brought to
And
an
again,
incredibly
what's your
weird
sit rep?
rural Spanish village. Leon, go kill zombies.
Yes.
Our intel was correct
Cool.
then. Well done.
All we need now.
The location on a nearby lake. She may have been taken there.
Copy that. I'll see what I can find.
Hurry up.
Yeah, this is my kind of like
Something's happened to the people.
Kodak Colonel Campbell
My
type of
escorts.
thing.
Gotta go. Talk later. I'll let myself out.
For drama.
Like the window's not even that big. That's like
I love how Capcom do like the super stylized jumps and stuff. Okay.
I did read something say where they intentionally kept some of the campiness into.
Yeah. Well, like, for this might not be like common knowledge, but there's a version of this game which started as Devil May Cry.
All right.
So it was called the stylish engine, I think, or the stylish version, and it was like way more action focused. But then they scrapped that in favor of like the kind of what did come out as Resident Evil 4. But then they used that stylish version was like the basis of Devil May Cry.
Before I go any further, something's popped up over my camera in
Oh.
Discord.
Don't switch.
There we go.
Good. That should be better. Okay.
What they should do is they should bring out DLC for this version of the game. That is Devil May Cry. The exact same game, only you're running around with Dante. And
Yeah.
just like all go nuts with the action.
Oh, okay. Got boxes. Okay, 12 bullets. Which I've got 15, yeah, 15 total. Let's do a reload. See, the reason what you would normally have to do in the original game is every single crate you see, because there's no kick function, you'd have to like draw your knife and then stab it open like that.
Yeah. Well, that'd be a bit harsh with like knife durability.
Yeah, right. Okay, save.
We've got the first typewriter.
I love that they kept the typewriter in. It's such like an iconic throwback.
Newer games as well.
Yeah,
I think it's one of them they're kind of stuck with.
yeah,
I think they'd be hell on if they took the typewriters out now.
fair. Happily so from my perspective.
Well, I think it is important for survival horror. It's one of them mechanics where, because you can't just save and load whenever you want,
Yeah,
you do have to be a bit more methodical and think carefully about like your ammo and what you're doing and weigh up your risk takings. Like, oh, where's the closest typewriter? Okay, I'm gonna go try this bit out, especially in like when you're getting like things like the Spencer Mansion or like the Baker House and stuff. Like, it's like, yeah, you go covering the same areas loads of times. Like, before I go down to this basement area, I'm just gonna save a typewriter up the top of the stairs.
for context of why I killed that bird, birds always drop stuff in this game. So normally it's worth to pay. Oh no, god.
I just assumed that you didn't like that. Or that it was gonna make noise.
There we go.
Seems a bit harsh that you died.
I don't know.
We're fairly limited
And then the meta for the old game was stab, stab, stab in this situation. There we go.
Probably one of the reasons why I've had durability in.
Yeah.
I just abuse that.
Yeah, because that was the thing. You'd kneecap them and then just stab over and over and over again.
Stab, 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 stab.
Yeah.
Evening, Ravencrow.
Join the spookiness. You know, we're still doing okay ammo-wise. Ah, fuck. I always forget that bear trap.
Damn it.
I mean, who put a bear trap there?
I mean, I should have known because there was lots of bear traps in the lodge.
Nah, someone teased it.
Yeah.
Environmental storytelling.
Whoa, where's it? Oh, God. That was not fair.
I mean, you're the one who walked past the building and didn't go in.
Yeah, but I got distracted by the bear trap. Now my health's not looking too great. Flash grenades, good. Oh, this is such a good quality of life improvement. So in the old game, it was a case of you had to go into like your case and then swap out for grenades, which just awful.
I think they've kept like the whole case in and like that level of inventory management, but they do have like a quick select as well.
Yeah, thank God. But yeah, like
Sure,
I ended up.
saw like on a podcast the other day that someone basically built a mini game, like an actual indie game built around the idea of the menu of the case management system from this game.
It was like a job simulator game or something. Like-
Literally, I think it's just like a puzzle game.
Okay. Right, things are gonna heat up a bit here. This is new. I like this.
Barely people alive, that's always a bad sign.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not, but. Okay. Get as much ammo as I can. I believe I don't have any healing. I do. Okay. Yep. Let's. No, let's save that because that's a full restore. And I can take one more hit. So.
The chicken.
Not shoot. I'm gonna need all the bullets I can get in a second. Okay. Why not you?
Here we go.
Yep, here we go indeed. See how bad my aim gets when I get panicked. Okay, now it's time to use my healing spray. Ah. And back into it. Whoop. Kneecap. Run away. So the purpose here is literally just to survive for a set amount of time. Should have done that. Oh no. Bad. How do you save it? That's, oh no! This is going way worse than it normally does. Get out the way, pitch. They run below the shotgun is. Nope. Yeah. Hello, Mr. Cow. What the hell are resources? I didn't even know that was a thing. Ah. Go away. See, now my knife's only got like 1 or 2 more hits. Can I get in here?
You're running out of night ammo.
Nope, I can't get in that. I'm gonna die. Oh god. Tell you what, like the streaming and gaming like ruins your ability to be a good fun game. Like I'm not great to be honest, but like I'm no better than this. Oh, go away. No, this is it.
I'll get that guy's chainsaw and
Help, 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 get help. No. Oh. Oh god, I got curb stomped. Ooh, okay. Okay, let's shake the lead out here, okay, because that was a bit embarrassing if I'm going to be honest.
It's fine. You'll get better.
Oh well.
You managed to defeat a boss in Warlord. You can do this.
Alright. Yep. Let's get this because we've seen it, that's fine.
Here we go.
The way like doing like stealth takedowns.
No. Those melee attacks do some damage when you...
Especially when you get to take 2 of them out.
Yeah. Let's just skip past you. Richie, I saw that message. I will deal with it in a second.
I'll just talk louder until you get out. Alright,
Yeah, I got it, yeah.
combat.
Just for a second.
Just sort my audio volume out, guys. Apparently I'm still a bit quiet as usual. Always seems to be me being quiet. So let me know if that's any better.
Yeah, I've jacked you up to...
Is that any better? I've turned up the gain on my mic a bit. So
Yeah.
that should be a bit better now.
I've
I
jacked
think I
you up.
turned up again. Again, if anyone from Blue is listening, on the next version of the Yeti, put the gain control on the front, not the back, so you can see it.
Alright, I've jacked it up a little bit, so it should be okay.
Yeah.
Okay, first aid meat. Thank you. Shoot. You. 1 down. Okay. We're making progress. Reload. You can die. You can die. You can die. You can die. Maybe. Come on, can I get it? There we go. More bullets. Okay, we're doing better this time.
Better is good.
Oh god. Some council meeting going on. Oh no. Let me out.
Give me a break already.
One more. Ammo, which is good. Let's clear the way forward, the way behind is fine. Oh, and he's the chainsaw guy. Okay. Let's go.
Give me a break already.
Another one done. That's another one done. I don't know where that chainsaw guy is, but right now it's not pawned.
Just keep dodging.
Oh, she charge attacked me then.
So what's your strategy? Take out all the villagers before fighting Chainsaw Guy.
So this isn't a kill everybody thing, it's a survive. How's that? Oh. Okay. So do you remember in it's in number 8? Well, it's a case of
when you're in like the village area and you basically just have to like
yeah.
get out of that.
Go on. There we go. Chainsaw guy's died because he's an insta kill. And I need to run. Oh no, Chainsaw guy's back. But he's also killing everybody else, which is great.
Huh. Indiscriminate chainsaw.
Yeah, which is, you know.
Is it equal opportunity mass murderer?
Yeah, I can't fault him for that. Oh.
Doesn't care who you are, what you believe, it's just going to chainsaw you anyway.
I really need to get the shotgun back. I can't remember where it is. Oh, that's not a vibe, is it? Get in there. Just reload, Leon. Okay, we're done.
I think you should go back and fight the chainsaw guy.
No, he's got somewhere to be. He's got to go to church.
Yeah, fight him man to man. Be brave, Rob.
I'm fine. Okay. Here's a cheesy line coming up for you.
On Discord, Rob, apparently you've minimized it, so it's no longer streaming to me.
What do you mean?
I don't know, just on Discord it goes, stream paused, Rob has minimized the application, sit tight.
Let's just try it again.
Right, you're back.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Apparently I need OBS open to, well, on primary screen to show you.
Where's everyone going? Bingo?
Bingo. That's what old people in villages do.
Yeah, play bingo.
Alright, so
Bingo's the most pointless game ever invented.
it's a very sad game, isn't it? But
Let's sit in a room while someone shouts random numbers.
alright, so in terms of the remake now, this is all uncharted territory for me because this is as far as the demo took you to. So
the demo really is quite short then.
yeah. I'm not liking this controller mic. It shits me up every single time it opens up.
And you used to. Did you? You didn't really play much PS4, did you?
Not a lot, no.
Yeah, cause like I got used to it during like the PS4 like era.
Yeah.
And then it's like quite common. Or it's actually in Hogwarts Legacy a lot though. But
yeah, but
it's
is
a
that
very
the
different vibe?
Yeah, there's not the spooky elements to
Yeah.
like contend with on this. Okay, hand grenade. That would have been useful.
When in doubt, kick a barrel for hand grenades.
Don't know who's just like keeping a hand grenade in a box in the living room, like, but whatever.
Self-defense.
Yeah.
Although this is Spain, not America.
Okay. Let's pick this place clean because that's a sensible.
Because you see, you feel relatively safe right now. And it's like, well, I'll get as much gear as I can.
Yeah. Everyone's in church. Let's go rob people.
Oh, what you should do is just open the door of the church and just chuck the hand grenade in.
You actually can't. Like, it's locked from the other side. I'll show you in a sec.
No.
Oh!
Don't.
What the?
I mean, he straight up wasn't doing anything apart from just hiding in a cupboard.
Yeah, he was in a cupboard. I do not remember that. Like,
But bear in mind, I mean, he's hiding in the cupboard. You've just came in, slaughtered half the town. And the other half of the town's been slaughtered by a chainsaw dude, so...
yeah,
wouldn't you hide in the cupboard?
I feel like he's in the right trying to defend his home in this instance.
Yeah, like in that instance, completely. You broke into his house, started looting the place. And he came out the cupboard, probably just go, look, what's going on, and you shot him in the face.
Well, you judge on the company you keep, aren't you? So
It's not his fault. Everyone in the town's sending the cultists.
he did nothing. Okay, so he's just as culpable. So this right here is like a team up thing for when I get Ashley. So,
All right.
but there is a chicken egg.
Delicious.
Another chicken egg. They're getting hatched in real time. If anybody's watching from outside the UK, eggs are very expensive in the UK at the moment. So these are gold
If you
dust.
can find them.
Yeah, true. Like, yeah.
It's a genuine issue of finding eggs.
So I'm
You
gonna,
go into a supermarket and it's a coin toss whether they've got any in.
yeah. So I'm gonna cherish those things. Cherish them. Where's this chicken going?
In game, what do they do? The eggs.
Restore a bit of health.
All right.
Oh, I thought that would give me some like ammo or something. Never mind.
Yes, because chickens carry a lot of ammo.
They just do in this universe. They do.
Evening, Jin.
All right, that one's locked. Box. That's good. I'm still not quite sure what the resources do. I don't remember that from number 2.
Maybe it's something when you find the trader.
Yeah. Oh, the grate's on top of the well as well too. Okay, red herb is always good.
Guessing go down the well later then.
There's a way down the well in the original. I think there might be another entrance to it.
Do you think that's where you might come out of the well?
Perhaps, yeah. Right, got that egg. I've got 3 eggs now, so I'm like halfway to a box.
You can make an omelette.
That was a chicken. Never mind.
You don't use the map as much as I would. Like
No,
when I'm
no.
doing like this kind of looting stuff, I'm very systematic by like checking the map, going, okay, this the next house I'm going to go to, then I'm
No.
going to go to this one.
No, I'm very kind of free-flowing, expressive. That's what I was looking for.
And this probably, I mean, you probably get through games a lot quicker than me because I'm so sometimes I can be so methodical it slows you down.
All right. Got the shotgun. Got shotgun shells. It's good. That's fine.
What's your preference, Rob, in general for games, first or third person?
Third person, 1,000,000%. I like being able to see what's going on. See what's going on around me, but also see what my character's doing.
For me, it depends on the game, and kind of something like like a Skyrim or something, where it's a blank slate character and you just dropped in the world, and it's more about not telling the story of a particular character. It's like you just playing through the narrative of whatever that world's going.
Yeah.
That's why I think first person comes into shine, or when it's like VR or like that kind of high-level
naturally,
immersion
yeah,
stuff.
yeah.
But generally, I'd say third person is more my vibe.
Yeah, I think it's because I grew up mainly on third-person games, and obviously we talk about that a lot on the podcast. Like that beds into you very, very
Yeah.
strongly. Green herb. Oh, don't know that. He's okay.
I wonder if anyone's trying to make a game in the second person.
How would he even
I'm
do
not
that?
sure.
Like,
I have no idea. No one cares about second person.
all right. So this is the church, and you need a key to get in. So, all right. I know there'll be stuff I've missed here, but I just want to kind of progress on with the game for. So, where do I need to go? Came from that way. Octo. Let's just check this gap in the wall. See, Richie, the tip to look at the map was good.
That's what it's there for. And that's why you see sometimes these like little alcoves off the side of the maps and go, oh, I haven't checked in there. Looks like they put something in there.
Yeah. Is it? No. I think these chickens keep attacking me.
Yeah, hybrid systems between first and third can work quite well as well.
I think the biggest thing I remember about like a hybrid system was I think it was a Quantum of Solace game of all fucking things, and it had like it was first person, like it was based on the Call of Duty engine, and what it did is that every time you did a takedown, it kind of like switched to third person to see like Bond do this kind of like elaborate, like fucking somebody up type of thing, which was quite nice.
Yeah. I think did Metal Gear Solid 5 kind of a hybrid system where it's in third person, but when like you aim down the sight, it goes into first person.
Yeah, for scopes and stuff.
Yeah, which I thought was pretty cool. Far Cry 6 does it when you go into base. I think Destiny does it when you go into like bases and stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, there's definitely ways it can work.
I mean, Skyrim, you can just scroll between them, but if you're playing that game in third person, you're a savage. Because the third person animations, let's be fair, are garbage.
Oh god, yeah. Like you don't want to see it, do you? Like that's one of the occasions where like you're best just being ignorant as to. Was it the Ultimate Edition or whatever, where like it added like a bunch more kind of finishing animations? Because I remember that kind of like those were terrible in third person.
I couldn't tell you because there's so many like versions of Skyrim.
Yeah.
I actually have the Switch version of Skyrim.
I think.
Plays quite well actually.
I mean, anywhere you can play it.
Yeah.
And anywhere Bethesda can bring out a version of.
It was an impulse buy when I bought my Switch. I was like, oh, Skyrim's on, I think it was on sale or something at the same time. I was like, yeah, I'll get that.
Yeah. Alright. Oh, I can hear people talking Spanish.
Don't be racist.
That scares. No, it scares me now, because you know there's danger.
Again. People talk. Hey, here, guys. People talking Spanish scares Rob. I'll Brexit of him.
Watch this. Watch how angry this guy gets. Oh, the pig didn't die. The pig's gonna kill me.
You know what? Just think about it. At the time this came out, him jumping over that fence must have been like one of them oh shit moments.
Yeah.
Like he can get over the fence.
Oh no, it died. It's fine. Come on,
Chris, you're absolutely right. Skyrim will never be on Stadia, but it could come to Luna. If it's not already on Luna.
Oh. Kneecap, dead.
Do you think, chat, let us know, do you think we'll see Skyrim on Amazon Luna? Now Amazon Luna is in the UK.
We got a pretty nice shout out from the Luna crew.
We did. The Amazon Luna team have been great with us.
Yeah, shout out to Amazon Luna if they are still lurking around our content.
To be fair, I think our main criticism of Amazon Luna over the years was, hey, it seems great, but it's not in the UK, so, well... I mean,
It's locked.
I have this now.
Ooh.
My Amazon Luna controller. And Chris did an unboxing actually of his on the channel. Everyone should go watch that after you finish watching the stream.
I'm assuming you
And then
got
watch
them.
his first look of Chaya.
I'm assuming you got them all next day as well.
Yeah. Well, I've got Amazon Prime. So yeah, there we go. Amazon Luna controller. It's a nice controller actually.
How's it ranking
Nice-
like
nice
the?
and comfy.
How's it rank against the Stadia just for interest?
Right. What's that? Be Stadia controller. I think the Stadia controller is still the most comfortable controller I've ever held. Just to my hands, I just think the ergonomics are just basically perfect.
Okay.
It's just such a comfortable controller. Stadia controller, I didn't like. I've never liked the triggers on them. I think they were too sensitive and too soft. There was no real like resistance to them. So when I first started playing Stadia, there'd be times when like the first game I was playing was Destiny. Accidentally aimed down the scope because my finger was resting on the trigger a little too hard.
Yeah. So yeah.
Compared to like the DualSense where you have like haptics. I think the DualSense still wins. I think in terms of the triggers, it comes third between the PlayStation, the DualSense, the Xbox, and Stadia.
Okay.
So Stadia at the bottom, DualSense top, Xbox slightly above Luna on the triggers. They're not bad. I haven't tested them in game properly yet though, so that's just based on empty feel basically.
Yeah.
Face buttons feel nice and responsive without being overly clicky. Like, you know, that kind of nice balance between the feel like a clicky switch.
Yeah, but not.
But
I feel
but don't sound like one.
I feel like if it's too clicky, like it can feel a bit cheap. I don't know if that's just me being completely unfair, but
It depends on the nature of the click for me. Things like some of the Stadia D-pad, I liked how clicky it was. It felt very precise.
yeah.
D-pad, I'd say the D-pad I prefer on the Stadia controller to the Luna controller. Face buttons about the same. Sticks seem about the same, or down to whether they're offset or in line.
Yeah.
I actually don't have a strong preference to that. It's never bothered me at all. We can make the solid argument that the best joystick on a controller is the N64 one.
The N64 controller was just so stupid though. It's like, oh yeah, let's make a controller where you need 3 fucking hands to actually use it properly.
You can tell what they were going for because it was like the first 3D console. Well, we're going to make a 2D console, and like, we haven't figured out 3D, so there's like we're going to put an analog stick in because that makes sense for 3D. But what if a lot of game developers don't go straight to 3D? Then we need this to work with a 2D.
Yeah.
So it's basically a 2-in-1. When you think of it in them terms, you can kind of like understand it. Shout out to the Dreamcast controller with its tiny screen. Yeah.
Which you could pull out as like a little Tamagotchi type thing.
You know what? With the Amazon Luna controller, if you bought this just as a third-party controller just to play PC, I think you'd be very happy with what you bought.
Okay.
It feels just like it reminds me a lot of the Xbox controller where there's no real bells and whistles on it.
Yeah.
But it's just solid.
Which is what you want from a controller, like.
Yeah, where the DualSense has got things like the touch bar and stuff. It's got more haptic feedback in the triggers and stuff like that. Yeah, I think just again, I haven't played it in game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh god.
I played a little bit of actually Immortals Phoenix Rising earlier, about 10 minutes just to see how Luna responded.
Yeah. What's the like initial impression?
Reminded me of Stadia.
Very, very good. That's high praise as well.
Both in the good and bad parts. It was nice and responsive. But after playing non-cloud gaming mainly for a little while, you could tell like
okay, yeah.
the textures looked a little bit more muddy, where it's because of the stream compression and stuff. But that's just me like now going back to being a bit of a snob because I've been playing like top-end consoles for the last for the majority of last year actually. But yeah, I'm happy with it so far.
Richie, I got completely distracted then and some giant cow man came and killed me.
Yeah, right.
Let's wise up a little bit. I'm going to eat all my eggs.
See, that's how we run out of eggs, Rob.
Oh shit.
You've got to save something later.
This has gone bad. Okay, there was an evade prompt there, which I'll take note of next time.
So it's got quick time then, so.
Not as bad as they used to be.
Yeah.
Go away. Go away.
Die, pig guy.
Oh god.
You giant bot.
I'm dead. No, I'm not.
Resident Evil 2 and 3 are also available on Luna Evening Lee as well. I think my only one thing with Luna is I don't like how it's subscription only.
Right, okay.
I like subscription services in video games. I like them as an option though.
Yeah.
I mean, it doesn't bother me too much because I have other platforms that I can play on. So, if it was the only platform I had available to me, it'd be more of a bigger deal.
Gotcha. God damn. I thought I killed you.
And especially, see, like, I know with Xbox I'm pretty much playing everything on Game Pass.
Mm-hmm.
But I also, if a game leaves Game Pass, which they do, I know midway playing through, I have the option to buy it. On Luna, you've got to play the game while it's on the subscription, otherwise you can't play it anymore.
Yeah.
I'm
What
sure
the
I heard
hell?
rumours before about them bringing in the storefront, but that's yet to be seen.
But
I'm glad it's come to the UK.
yeah, and it's still very much a concept platform, right?
It's not in beta. It came out of beta last year, which is actually when we expected like the worldwide launch.
Mm-hmm.
Then it didn't happen. And then for the last 6 months it's been quite quiet, so the announcement this week was actually a genuine surprise. It's like, was not expecting to see it. To be honest, I just wasn't expecting to see it, full stop.
Yeah, because it's not like it even like buzzed it up or anything, was it? It was just, oh, by the way, here it is.
And it felt like the hype and the momentum kind of went away from it a bit.
Mm-hmm.
But maybe it was just okay. It's just a bit of a slow burn. Get the infrastructure in place.
I'll fix everything myself.
Right, I've got to find a little cog thing.
Just make one. Plenty of wood lying around.
I've completely lost track of what I was supposed to be doing, just based on like the scary cowman.
Yeah.
So, let's have a look at
So
the
where
map.
did the scary cowman come out of? Because that's where I recommend looking for the cog.
I honestly don't know. Like, so what happened is they all just kind of piled out, and then I started panicking, and then there was about 15 of them everywhere. So, let's go have a look around. I'm getting pretty rich though.
But now
Yeah.
you haven't met the trader yet. It might be like
Yeah.
you get to him and go, oh yeah, I've got thousands. Then you realise the game's in yen.
That
Oh, I got 20p.
was an annoying waste of a bullet. Cow. No, it's a normal cow.
Kill it anyway.
No, he's fine. Can I stroke him? No.
It's not a cat.
You can stroke a cow.
No, you can flip a cow. Use flipendo. Get that achievement.
That's a pig.
I have that achievement in Hogwarts Legacy.
My girlfriend got really, really mad at me for doing that.
I'd looked at the trophy list, so I'd learned about it, and then I just came across a field of cows where I was just like, I was doing like a mail-in trial. I was like, oh, there's cows here while I'm doing this mail-in trial.
Yeah. Cog. There we go. Can't remember going up here, so let's have a look.
It could have been worse. I could have like used Crucio on them.
That's the thing, though. You can't, can you? You can flip them about, but you can't do anything worse. Handgun ammo, good. Yay, new knife.
Now all you need is a fork and a spoon.
Okay. Gonna go up here. Gonna put this cog in. Do one of them. And we are
Now-
progressing.
In world, why would someone take the cog out?
You can't think of Resident Evil like that, or it all stops to make sense. It's like, why would anybody put elaborate puzzles into a police station? Like,
Or a mansion, like
Yeah, like,
Just
but yeah, puzzles have to exist because they exist, and that's it.
yeah.
You ruin your immersion if you don't, if you think too hard. Alright, come on, Leon. Fuck you, box. You know what? I've lost like a lot of memory of the village. It feels like most of my like history playing this game like centers on the castle you go to. Okay, get this out of the way.
See, as someone who's never really played it, the only like touch I only really know of the village. That seems to be like the most like iconic part of the game.
Yeah.
Maybe because it is the start, so like when anyone is ever talking about it and they need footage, they'll play the first hour of the game. Like,
yeah, get some B-roll and then just go. Okay, shotgun shells, good. Feeling pretty good about ammo. Oh. Oh.
I mean, you were straight up caught in that.
What? No, I did a flip. Come here. The 2 shots to the knees and then melee is my go-to, I think. Don't rocks at me.
I mean, it seems to make sense considering like headshots don't seem to take them out in one go.
No, there is like a canon like excuse for that because they have the like the parasites which are in.
Monster.
Yeah.
Yeah, and because if you haven't used 2 bullets anyway, that seems more reliable.
Yeah, right. Try to remember how I actually get past this bit. Let's put a crawl mechanic in, maybe. Let's go have a look.
Take the guy out on the bridge first.
Yeah. Hey. That was easy.
And you just go around. There looks like a gap in the fence to your right.
Oh, yeah. That was obvious. Okay. No, say that. God, Leon's like right foot's gonna hurt after this.
He's tough. That's why he was picked for this job.
Oh, it's going dark. I don't like it when it goes dark. Get your torch out, please. The trouble as well is, I have no. It's like it's triggered by like yeah. The trouble is as well, like I've got like a ring light blasting in my face, so that's like they're the kind of affecting visibility. Alright, there's a angry one with axe.
And you tend to brighten us up on the game earlier as well, like a coward.
Right, I'm just gonna wait for a bit. Nope, that's dynamite. There we go.
Shot.
Any second now. Oh, I thought he was gonna explode.
Yeah, I was expecting that as well.
Hey,
there
that
you
was.
go.
That's a long fuse. Can I tempt you this way, my friend? Yes, I can. Come get me, come get me. There we go. Resources. Pesetas. Oof. How many axes do you have in your pocket?
Yeah, He's just like, I was just, haha,
No.
I tricked you. I threw one axe at you, but I have another in my back pocket.
There's like some cutscene animation protected me from the dynamite there. Well, go away.
One down.
Axeman, Sickle Man.
Oh, Christ, man.
That was close. Okay. Okay, I think we're good. I'm getting a bit low on handgun ammo, which I'm not too pleased about. Stupid fucking bear traps. Like, I'm not stupid for walking into them. The bear traps are stupid for existing.
Leon's pretty tough.
Like, he's
Bear trap would probably take his leg off.
He's taken like 4 bear traps so far. I think he got limp. Where is that? Oh god.
Stab that one.
That's dynamite. Where did I get all this dynamite from?
Don't ask questions.
Live there. Yeah. Oh, come on, that wasn't. And a green. Don't be sneaking around.
Kick her in the face.
God, she can take him. Okay, she's gone. So we've dealt with this. Looks like cabin is my objective. Let's see where this one takes us. What's your initial impression so far, Richie?
Seems decent. I mean, I wouldn't like to visit this village. It just seems to be like kind of just like hacked together, just off stuff that's lying around. Like,
I mean, I feel like they're not reliant on the tourism industry.
no.
Don't have a key for that. What the hell is this?
The log cabins look alright. If it's like some of the fences and stuff, it looks like just like, we'll just break some twigs off the trees and that'll do.
Yeah, no pride in the.
But yeah. Gives me the impression like this whole like things going to shit and the cultist stuff isn't new to this place.
yeah, it's like how bad did this village must have looked pretty shitty before the cultists took over.
Yeah, it's like this. Like this is not new. Like, it being like derelict and stuff. Like look at the state of that fence.
I do wonder what Capcom's kind of like logic was behind saying, "Oh, it's your typical like European village. This is what it looks like."
I don't think it was like meant to be typical. It's like they went for that. Clearly went for like atmospheric over like.
Yeah.
They probably visited a couple like rural Spanish villages to kind of like. There's a lot of whatever they visited, wherever they visited, like there's a lot of like all like wooden buildings and stuff, and like maybe like rickety fences, trip mines and stuff. You know, lots of bear traps everywhere.
I think there was
People chucking dynamite.
They were just like, has anybody been to Europe? And like one guy was like, oh yeah, I've been. But then like that guy was like a massive Europhobe, and they all just took his word, and this is what Europe's like. Like, have you watched The Office where like Michael Scott tries to describe prison despite the fact he's never been, and he's just like, you serve gruel and there's dementors flying everywhere.
Something that didn't make it is in Hogwarts Legacy, actually, the Dementors.
That's a good, yeah. Well, I guess like Azkaban wasn't at all, was it? So
I mean, surely it existed before Azkaban.
maybe what's the headmistress called? Headmaster? Is it Professor Black or
Black.
something?
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe like they banned Dementors as well as banning Quidditch.
Yeah.
Okay, let's have a bit of a loot.
They should team up with like EA or like 2K so we make like a Quidditch game. Just a straight up sports game though.
I'd say not EA because then there'd be like some. Oh, you have to like buy charms. So
I've thrown EA out there because of like they know how to make a sports game.
Where are you banging on, my friend?
He's fixing his floor.
God, I love that kick
Heard my
animation.
He's heard my criticism of like his village, and now he's trying to like repair stuff.
No, I'm just making it worse.
And then you murdered him.
In my defense, they did kill one of my friends, so that means I have to genocide all of them.
Yeah, that's how it works.
Oh, I don't want to drop down.
That's clearly the way forward, isn't it?
Yeah. Okay, now I've got a torch.
That's a sleeping bag that was moving.
That hurts, you know?
Seemed like you really wanted to talk.
How observant, senor. Now, say, you got a smoke?
You know, those things will kill you.
Oh, well, maybe just untie me then, huh? Joder, not this guy!
Who are you? Yeah, stop right there.
Epic strength.
Yeah, this is like your Mr. X type of.
The guy is going to kind of follow you out throughout the game.
The,
Dead end.
I might. I'm hoping I'm not going to jinx this, but number 4 didn't have like a stalker mechanic, so I'm hoping this one doesn't as well, because I don't know if my anxiety could take it. Chapter results.
I'm sure you'd be fine. And if not, make good content. So
True.
it's a win-win.
Tell you what, 1 death. I'm kind of happy with that. Damaged a lot though. Okay, next chapter.
Sacrificial lamb, you will receive our most sacred body. It begins now.
Now.
Oh, what the fuck? Hey, stop it. Hey, Yankee. Got your name?
Leon.
Quiet type, eh? I'm Luis Serra. Guess you, me, picked the wrongest spot to vacation, eh? Hey, stop it. You move, I move. And I'm beat up enough as it is.
He has a very Spanish
I
jacket.
can see you're thinking. Bet you've
Again,
been in
that
spots like this
That's
before.
what, so one guy in that one village that's went to wearing.
You're here looking for someone? One more guess. Maybe some missing señorita?
Young girl. Talk. Now.
All right. See, heard chatter about moving a señorita.
Moving her. Where?
Who knows? But later.
They're doing the classic
Saw
thing of
some
like,
man
okay,
taking
this
some
person
work.
is not a natural English speaker, so we're going to occasionally make him say a Spanish word in a sentence. Yeah, we'll pick the. Okay, you know that you'll know the word senorita, so every time
Yeah.
we're going to make him use that word because you know what that word is.
And then you'll know you won't forget he's Spanish.
Yeah.
That was pretty cool.
It was.
Hey, we're not done here.
Later, amigo.
Amigo. Oh, they've took my jacket.
Shit, they took my
Well,
See?
the Spanish guy gets his.
Yeah, they take the Spanish guy's jacket.
Condor one to roost. I've located baby eagle. It sounds like
You
she's
didn't
being
check
kept
for his
in some
earpiece, though.
church.
That's good news.
I heard it from this guy I met. Said his name is Luis Serra. There's something fishy about him.
Do you remember when like
I need you to run a
earpiece
background check.
communicators just used to seem like really high tech,
Yeah.
and now we all have them
Yeah.
lying around our house.
Right.
And the crazy thing is, like, you lose them, and then like it's like 20 quid to replace them. Like that's how
Yeah.
far it's came along.
Depends which ones what you buy. If you buy some of them will go for hundreds.
Oh yeah, I always just buy the cheapest, like the cheapest Amazon ones because I lose them too much.
Yeah.
And like,
I've got the Pixable Days. What I wanted is I wanted a good pair without any like unnecessary frills. Like I don't need active noise cancelling and a million like sensors and all sorts of weird stuff. What I want is a comfortable pair of wireless earbuds
yeah,
that sound decent. That's all I want. I don't need all this other crap.
for me it's mainly gym.
Yeah, that's the same for me. That's why I don't need it. If I was like, if I was walking to work and stuff, from a commute through like busy streets and stuff where you might actually want that sort of noise cancelling sort of stuff.
Yeah,
Like, the sort where it's got like, okay, it'll pick up traffic noise, but it'll cut down like general chatter and all that sort of stuff. But I don't. I wear them in the gym, and that's about it.
why are you just teaching me about knife mechanics now?
You know, 'cause you
Stop.
start off with your pistols, so just making sure you knew them.
I also like how Leon goes, oh, there's something dangerous, like something fishy about that Lewis guy. It's like, yeah, you found him wrapped in a bag in a basement. Like, of course that's like a bit strange.
Well, considering the what you've seen since you got to this village, I'd assume he's probably okay. He's definitely fallen out with the rest of the village, which probably means he might be on your side.
Oh, you
Even
can.
if it's just like enemy of my enemy sort of thing.
Yeah, there is stealth kills in this game. And I got another knife. Okay.
Hey, that's my gear.
No jacket though. Just some Spanish villager walking around feeling pretty good about himself right now.
Because it's cool jacket
Yeah.
I've got.
God. Come on in. Oh, okay, you can parry. Ooh, that's good. That changes things.
Yeah, you can't make a game of the year contender nowadays without a decent parry mechanic.
Yeah, but the thing is, like, that's one part of gaming I'm okay at. Like,
I'm terrible.
I can do parries.
I'm
Can't-
terrible at parries.
I can't aim a
I'm more of a
gun.
dodge guy.
Like, I can't aim a gun, but I can parry an attack.
I got okay with like parries when I was playing like Ghost of Tsushima, but
Yeah.
it's the only game where I'd say I've actually got good at parries. Hogwarts Legacy, but that's quite generous. with
Yeah,
them,
yeah,
though.
it's not like a... Okay.
And you're going off like like a yellow ring around your character rather than like
Yeah.
trying to judge off the animation.
God, the slash mechanics feel quite like meaty when you're attacking them. That's quite nice.
It's got like the good haptics from the dual.
Yeah, like it just feels like you're doing a bit of damage instead of just kind of like flailing into thin air. Let's get my gear back first, which I thought was. Okay.
I kind of have expected that door to close on its own volition there, because it just kind of said hold. It's like, all right, is this just going to be after?
Yeah, I thought it was gonna be like a. Oh, it's just a stupid bear trap. And now I can't get under there.
Oh, so yeah, it is a
Yeah,
like, time thing.
that was the bear trap's fault.
You only stood in it.
Well, someone left it
Just go to the next like village meeting. Go, look, guys. We get it. We don't like intruders. But
Yeah.
people, please just stop leaving bear traps lying around.
there. Like the
There's
first,
them 3 of them this week.
like the first 2 bear traps were funny. The third was, okay, kind of played out, but whatever. Like,
It's starting to get
Yeah.
mean at this point.
yeah, like bear trap number 5 was just beyond the pale. Come on.
We've all had a good laugh. It's over now though. It's like,
Hey, okay. Can I? Ah, okay. So that plus resources makes shells. But I'm okay for ammo, so I'm gonna hold off for a bit.
I'll be taking these back.
so I like resources like generic crafting material.
I guess so, yeah. But now I have to go. Right,
Can you make
right.
a lockpick?
No, I don't think so. You can get like small brass keys. Wait, am I stuck? Oh no, thank God. Oh, there's somebody there. Oh, it's a trader.
Over here, stranger.
Who's that?
Do you ever find out like the background for that trader?
No, not at all.
Just left incredibly ambiguous. Like,
Welcome.
why is this guy here? Why does he seem to be following you around? Why does he have purple fire?
Yeah.
Good stuff, stranger. I've got something new for you, mate.
Yeah, what have I got?
Why not try your hand at a new gun, stranger? Might save your life. Your valuables won't do you much good in
Okay.
the grave.
That can go. I don't know what Velvet Blue does. For selling only. Okay, cool. Sell
A
those.
deal well struck.
Is it just like the blue herb from like previous games?
No, the blue herb does I want to say
What you
poison.
see is what I've got.
But I think that was just like a valuable thing to sell.
Yeah, because there used to be 3 herbs, wasn't there? There's green, red, and blue.
Mm-hmm. But they've got a yellow in this game, which expands your health. What do I want to buy? Buy this and get the scope for free. Limited time only. God, the merchant's like really selling. I need to organise my case a bit.
Ruby's all rubbish. It makes no difference. The price, well, that's our choice to make.
I'm going to sell my eggs for 600 pesetas.
You know they haven't moved on because they're still using pesetas. When's the game set?
I can't remember.
in 2004.
Why not try your hand at a new gun, stranger? Might save you life.
I need to make some space for things. Green and red go together. That's cool.
Just because it was like 2000, I think the euro came into being in Spain.
Anything else I can help you with? Don't get yourself killed.
Right, what I'm going to do is make some ammo, and that should free up enough space for me to get the rifle. Craft. Craft. Auto sort. Let me make something else. Craft. Why not? That should be enough space.
Welcome.
Hey, it is.
Wish your enemies sweet dreams from afar, with a bullet straight through their heads. Go on, take
He does a
this
lot more selling in this game
free
than he
of
did the other one.
charge.
He just kind of like gives you shit.
Well, he used to just give you stuff.
Well, no, like he just like act very transactional. This one seems to like have a bit of sales patter to him, which I appreciate.
Alright. So they just they've expanded his dialogue.
That's
Yeah.
good work.
Oh god.
What?
The dog just burst into the room and like honestly shit myself. Gosh.
Molding a weapon to suit
Alfie,
your
you-
specific needs.
Okay. Nervous wreck, right? Absolute nervous wreck.
Evidently.
Yeah.
Cash in your pocket
Hang on, let me.
or your life.
Right.
Come back anytime.
Okay. Just gonna change my underwear.
You should. I want to see you play Resident Evil 7 now in VR.
No, I'm so jumpy when it comes to stuff like this.
Because that's a lot more atmospheric than this.
Yeah. Okay, alright.
This kind of feels looks a bit more like Last of Us level of like horror.
Yeah, yeah, that's fair. Right. Got this. How do I... Okay. Alright, let's crack on. See if we can make it to the end of this chapter for the stream and then see how we go.
Yeah. How much longer is this chapter?
I don't really know. I'm just gonna play it by ear.
We can always jump back into it next week.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I'm not gonna wait until next week to keep playing this game, so...
Oh, fair enough. We probably won't jump back into it next week then, guys.
Well, actually, what I might do is play along on a separate
A different
save.
save,
Yeah.
Gun rhymes with fun for a reason, stranger.
We can figure it out.
Yeah. I feel like he should be an American as opposed to an Aussie with lines like that. Right. Need a... What's that?
Is Leon an Aussie?
No,
I just always assumed he was American.
no, he's American. The trade is Aussie,
Oh, right, the trader. Right.
and he's making rhymes about how amazing guns are, which seems like an American thing. You're in Spain, Leon, apparently. Okay, go now, please. Oh, she can shift. I know. Oh, I thought I killed her.
Never trust that Granny's dead.
God, like, the old woman in this game can just eat bullets to the face. Oh, is
Do
this?
you think it's just a skill that all the old women have?
I don't know. Like, we've been through a lot, haven't they? So,
Evening, Sarge. Yeah.
it's like,
High HP.
back in my day, we used to get shot in the face 4 times and not complain about it, and then go work 20 hours.
You just remind me of like the Monty Python sketch. I think it's something like the 4 Yorkshiremen. Somebody's like, back in my day, you worked in Pip for like 18 hours a day. It's like, that's nothing. You had it easy.
Yeah.
We used to work 24 hours and then get like an hour sleep. Like, but you had it easy. But back in my day, we used to work 25 hours a day, and then we wouldn't be allowed to sleep because we'd have to go work in the mill.
Yeah, like British people have like a very like interesting approach to like who can like suffer more apparently. Oh god.
Yeah, that's it. So.
Yeah, like not like should we raise the standards for everybody so like everyone has a nicer life? It's like no,
It's like,
we drag people down to our level.
we have to suffer, so you did. Like, well, we are suffering. We're just suffering a different way.
Yeah.
Aye, but it's not the right sort of suffering.
I keep accidentally swapping. It's time for one of these, I think.
There you go.
The grenade's got a lot more powerful. But I kind of wish I saved it now. Oh, don't pick the ruby up, go kick the guy in the face. Ah!
Grenades in this game are the sort of thing that I would probably never use. This is my thing with survival horror games, more so than like in most like RPGs. I basically don't use potions because I never know when I'm going to like, oh my god, this is rare. I don't know how I'm going to get more of them. Like,
Yeah.
and then by the end of the game, they're just in abundance, and by that point, you're just so used to not using them.
You know what, this is what happened with me in The Last of Us. I saved all my gear, and then suddenly I was in the yeah, and I was like, oh, like I've got this
Yeah.
like massive inventory of everything, and I've been trying to shank everybody.
Like in survival horror games, like it's like, oh, I've got a grenade. I'm gonna save that for when I need it.
Yeah, and then inevitably,
Never use it. Yeah, it's actually why I like the crafting mechanics for potions and stuff in The Witcher.
yeah,
Because once you'd unlock the pattern and like you made the potions once, all you had to do kind of was rest and the replenish.
yeah,
And then
I
you
like
got the
that.
different oils like to go to, like fight different enemies. So it's like okay, so it was more strategic than just using stuff. In Hogwarts Legacy, I pretty much have full potions at all times and never use any of them.
Yeah, because it takes you out, like I always found like using items in Hogwarts kind of, it took you away from the flow of things, I guess.
Even if it's just like literally L1. It's like,
Yeah,
the thing is, like, there's like all sorts of potions, like the focus, like resetting your spell, like cooldowns, and then there's like increasing your, like the defense one or increase your attack and stuff. It's like I've never been in a situation where I felt I needed it.
no,
Throw a cabbage at someone. That happens when I get a prompt like, oh, there's what is it? A challenge in this fight. Defeat someone with a cabbage. Like, all right, I'll throw a cabbage at them.
yeah. Where the hell is that noise coming from? Is she in here?
Like he's just very slowly edging towards the door.
He's ready to burst out. Oh god, dynamite somewhere, dynamite. Okay. Where the hell is she?
Yeah, I knew. I think she can't be gone.
Oh, there's more. Oh god. Alright, there's that guy there. Light dynamite, light the dynamite. Light the dynamite. Come on. There we go.
Oh, it's Granny. She's gonna get you.
I've learned not to shoot guys in the face, just kneecap them. That's the weakness. Everyone knows old people have soft knees. Oh, she's got
faces.
she's got hard fists though.
Yeah. I mean, she lives in rural Spain. She's got big carrying pigs and stuff over her shoulders. So she had a good workout.
Yeah, let's have a bit of shotgun action. Load.
Just don't say anything.
Got it. Is this the same one I just killed?
Yeah, you almost blew its head off.
Right. Got to do a bit of ammo preservation here. Okay. Oh god.
Stop.
Break already.
Let's see. Oh god. There's some absolute bullet like sponges in this game. I can never really tell what like with any consistency either. Like some will go down based on like 2 bullets and a kick, and then some will just eat like attack after attack after attack. Hey, rifle ammo. It's still playing scary music, so I know someone's still alive.
Video games. You know you still come back when the music's still
Yeah. Thinking there's a dynamite person somewhere. Oh no. How was that? No, there's a woman somewhere as well.
I've just noticed actually the game does come first person like when you aim down
Shit.
sights.
Next.
Oh, that was pretty. I've just realised what I haven't done.
Well,
I got given a free scope and I haven't equipped it.
could be your shotgun.
Thanks, Richie. I'll bear in mind your tactical recommendations at some point.
The thing is, the enemy won't be expecting it. You'll be looking down the scope and going, is that a shotgun? You'll get confused by the time you get your shot off.
Again. Oh. Got dynamite. Okay. Let's have one of them. Oh, he did a dodge.
This do seem endless.
Yeah.
They keep coming.
Yes. See? Leon concurs.
Could that
Okay.
be intentional? Like, to just like... Oh, the music stopped.
No, there's still dynamite guy here. Light the dynamite, light dynamite. Light the dynamite. This seems like...
He dropped it right away.
Music's... Okay, music stopped. We can...
Alright.
No, oh god. I can hear somebody.
I wonder if it was just one of those situations where you just have to just plow through.
Probably, yeah. Where do I actually need to go here? Don't care about that. Let's go up.
That's the guy.
Knee, kick.
Yeah. Still not survive that one.
Leon can, like I say, like Leon's got like old woman levels of damage control. I am getting a bit worried about my...
It's not his first Resident Evil game.
Yeah.
You were going to shoot that barrel right up close.
I did by accident.
I saw you like aim at the barrel window and then hesitate. No, too close to the barrel.
I don't quite know what happened then. Because I think I was very lucky that barrel didn't explode off his dynamite. Oh, it's like the stupid little key things. Oh, no, it's not. Hey, a ruby. That's useful. I can throw it at somebody.
Might be.
Oh
Might be
god,
possible.
good god. I'm just pissed off woman at some throwing stuff at me. Well, sorry, I went
I didn't
complete.
even see it.
I know, I went completely blind as well. Oh, follow.
Oh, so close to the edge.
There we go.
Yes.
Right, Leon's not feeling too great.
He's having a bad day.
Yeah, and my ammo, I'm not thrilled about my ammo situation either, to be honest. Right, let's get this going.
It almost feels like a section that's intentionally designed to help you deplete your ammo a bit.
Yeah. Drop it down. Oh god, what now?
And just run through. How far do you think he'll chase you?
Haha, you must be gated by there. Whereas I am free to explore the entire game.
Because start wondering sometimes, how will he just keep chasing me, or will he?
Wait a second. Oh, no, I need to get a fucking cog or something, don't I? Because I'm back at the trader now.
Go back to the map. I think there was a place at the bottom looked a bit incomplete. You know where it kind of forks.
Yeah.
Like yeah, and that fork.
Oh, fuck's sakes. That guy I laughed at, I'm going to have to go kill now.
Ah, jokes on you.
Oh, he's... Oh, God.
He's brought a friend as well. Oh, he's literally... I think he is literally gated by the gate. Because it looked like he just like couldn't move. Couldn't do anything.
Tell you what, they can just chase me. I don't mind. Where's... There's another one somewhere? No, that's the wrong way.
Oh, she's moving.
She ain't stopping either. Oh, God. Go away.
Do you have like a dodge mechanic?
Like, you can dodge like that, but you can't really do much with it.
Alright, so it's not like just a little like shuffle to the side or anything, it's just like duck.
Yeah. Go away. Right, I have to learn not to get bogged down. Let's take your handgun ammo. Yeah, this way. I think there's like a bird emblem or something. Ah, there we go. Is that going to trigger anything bad? I feel like it might. Oh. There's loads of noises happening, but I don't know where, like...
It does seem like a continuous spawn from what I'm seeing.
Yeah. Okay. She can go away. Okay, straight on. Go. Right, let's do an ammo check. 12 bullets, 6 on the shotgun, and 12 on the rifle.
Does the trader have anything?
No, he doesn't sell ammo.
Ah. It's gonna be inconvenient.
How does that not work?
Oh, surely the feet should be at the bottom. Which way does it flip when you spin it?
Okay, here we go.
Yeah.
That took me way too long to figure out. Okay. Ammo's fine, I guess. Could be better. Stop. I can't remember. There we go. Oh,
Right
that
in
was
the neck.
that guy's.
And you drenched his mate in his blood there.
Yeah, I can understand why this guy's a bit pissed off.
Yeah.
Like
He's
that.
just out for a walk,
Like
talking
that.
to his mate, and he's just like, stop.
Yeah.
Right in the neck.
I don't even know if he was infected or not.
Let's just assume he was. It's just easier that way.
Yeah. Like there's less war crime report. Oh,
I saw that happening.
oh great, now you're here. She's got a little dodge on her.
Dodging around. Oh,
Why did I get the... Yeah.
and then you walk away like you just haven't took an axe to the shoulder.
Yeah, he's looking pretty. His jumper's not even, he's like top's not even stained. That's... For fuck's sakes.
That's just skills, mate. Just
I'm putting bear traps as like a pool mechanic, along with like escort missions.
in fishing
Yeah.
and bad horses. Look at you, Assassin's Creed. And The Witcher.
The
And
witches.
most games that have horses.
Yeah, like outside Red Dead, most horses. Ghost of Tsushima was a good horse mechanic.
Yeah.
Oh, but no, like I've got flashbacks of the horse getting killed now. You will hurt nobody no more. I feel like there's a thing you can do here.
I hope Tears of Kingdom has a better horse mechanic than Breath of the Wild did.
That stinks.
This is going to be sacrilege, Richie,
Yeah,
but I'm not a Zelda player.
that's fine. I don't think it's sacrilege at all.
I know, but I feel like I should be. Like, I feel like I'm missing out some great party which everybody else knows about and enjoys.
Yeah, but I could say the same thing about Resident Evil for me.
True. I guess because I dropped it. Oh shit! I dropped out of the Shit. I'll finish this thought after.
Yeah, after you take care of these guys. Speed grind. Can you blow up this chainsaw?
I don't think so.
'Cause that'd be a cool mechanic if you just explode this chainsaw.
No chances.
Feeling this?
It's a very good question, Leon. No, that's a stupid idea.
Stay down, all right?
Is he down?
I don't know what it is. I mean, it might be like my Elgato card, but it keeps like for every half second it keeps like cutting off like my my main screen, so I have to like look over and start watching it like playing from OBS, which is
That's weird.
I think I need to configure the capture card because I only got it today.
Yeah.
So.
Maybe check through your HDMI cables because on stream it looks fine. So.
Yeah, that's a weird thing.
So I assume if it's cable, it'd probably be the cable from your Elgato to your monitor.
Yeah, we'll see.
Because the card itself seems to be like capturing fine and then sending the signal to your PC fine.
Poke that out.
Yeah.
Yeah, so every now and again, if you see me like panically look over to like this angle, it's me playing on.
Yeah.
like do OBS.
Oh yeah, you were talking about Zelda.
What was I saying about Zelda? Yeah, I was. I fell out of like the Nintendo ecosystem, so I think that's when I missed it.
I mean, you could say that, but you had an N64, and you had a SNES, so you've actually probably
See, I had
more Nintendo systems than me. Actually.
So the thing is, I had an N64, but it was in like I had the PlayStation in my room, and my sister had the N64 in her room.
Right, yeah.
So like, in terms of like late night gaming, which is when inevitably I did most of put most of my hours in.
Yeah.
It had to be PlayStation.
Makes sense. It's also when you're kids, like whatever games you get is what games you get. Like
Yeah. I remember my nan got me a game called America's Most Wanted, where it was like this terrible first-person shooter, where you played like someone in the FBI and you had to hunt down like Bin Laden and Saddam Hussein and people like that. But the crazy thing is, like, you went through the level in like a first-person shooter, and then when you reach like your target, like Bin Laden or whatever, you had to do like a Tekken style beat 'em up to like punch his lights out. And that was how like you arrested them, and like, oh god, didn't expect him to be in a
bring
tunnel.
him in alive so you couldn't just shoot your way through him.
Yeah, so it was just an excuse to like have a mechanic where you punch the lights out of Bin Laden and stuff. This is before like the "we got him" moment. Right.
Straight up American propaganda video
Yeah.
game. I feel lucky because I played a lot on Game Boy because we used to go like on holiday to South France, but we used to drive there. So Game Boy was perfect for like literally a day sat in a car.
And like with like the
So,
cigarette
that's
charger as well. Like,
Yeah, that's kind of like where I fell in love like with things like Pokemon and with Zelda because like Link's Awakening was my first ever Zelda game.
mhm.
And then I had an N64, like, so I fell in love with Link's Awakening and then long journeys in the car. And it's like, oh, this Ocarina Zelda's on the console as well. Oh, I need that game. I was like, this is amazing.
Yeah.
Like with Ocarina of Time, it's like,
Yeah, that makes sense. It goes back to what we always say though, like your childhood gaming memories, like
I
matter
think
a lot.
Ocarina of Time was the first game, like I ever finished and I was sad about.
Yeah,
Like when I roll credits, like, oh, I'm actually now sad because it's over. Like that journey is done now. It's like, oh,
Yeah.
I'm sad.
I think for me that was been Final Fantasy 7.
Yeah. Yeah, see, I didn't play Final Fantasy 7 till much later, so
Yeah. An egg. Hooray.
I still need to play Crisis Core, actually.
Yeah, me too. I still haven't actually got into the remake or...
I actually intend to go back and replay the remake and get the platinum because I never did. But I don't know when I will.
It's,
So many games, man.
It's the time, yeah, especially with Game Pass now.
Yeah, now I've added another console to the mix. And now I've got Luna as well.
How much did you get sucked into Valheim? Have you stopped playing it, or are you still kind of...
I've stopped. I had a moment that made me stop. So I, on my seed that I created, like when I created a new seed off stream, I found the first boss like on a second island. So I was like, great. What? Okay, it's on the second island, so it's miles away. And it's a bit of a pain to get to from my home base.
Yeah.
So I'll set myself up a little base here as like a staging ground, so when I can attempt the boss. And then a boar destroyed my raft, and then I died and lost all my gear.
Yeah.
Like most of my gear was still on the mainland, on my main base, because like I don't know what's going to happen when I get in this boat, so I only took a few bits with me. And then my raft got destroyed, and I basically started on the second island just with absolutely no gear. It's like,
Yeah. And you're just like, okay, yeah, I'm done now.
yeah, I'm done. It's like
Crystal marble.
yeah, and there's plenty of games that I want to play.
Yeah, I'm still like hacking away at Valheim. Oh shit, what was that? Oh god.
Where did he come from?
I don't know, he looks pissed off.
Dodgy neck was slept awkwardly.
Yeah, that's his issue, Richie. This guy had a bad night's sleep.
Yeah. And then you broke into his house and started stealing his things, using his typewriter without permission.
Right, save game. If memory serves, we're not far away from the...
The end of the chapter.
Oh shit, I don't know what to do on this.
Is it like a star chart or something?
Hell if I know. We're supposed to like line up or something.
It just looks like that sort of puzzle, but it's hard to tell.
I don't know if I missed something I should have... Oh wait, there's a pattern there, isn't there? Like...
Yeah. This kind of looks like a thing in the middle.
I thought that kind of lined up. Don't feel like this is something you can just figure out. Let's get clear or something. Because like that bit on the left looks pointy.
Yeah.
But then that seems to be doing something.
Oh, it looks like underneath all the dots is kind of like a thing. Maybe do you have to line up with that thing? I don't know what to describe it. It looks like it's got like 3 pointy bits. One pointing down from where I'm looking, one pointing up and right, and one pointing like slightly down and right.
Oh no. Wait a second. Let's have a look. Oh, I can't inspect it either. I've put it in. Any pictures or maybe give me a hint.
What about the journal?
Do what, sorry?
On the left, on that little table.
Ah, good spot. Oh no, that was the that was where I unlocked the little thing downstairs to give me this.
Alright.
I don't know, maybe it's just a case of... I'm gonna do... Where? Nothing seems...
It's going to be one of them things where it's dead simple once you've figured it.
Yeah. Like, I can see like something trying to happen, but...
Yeah.
Feels like it's this way somehow.
Oh yeah, it looks like you're almost there. Keep just kind of rotating it, like...
Oh, that's close, isn't it?
Yeah.
Ah, there we go. That could have been the thing I got stuck on for like 20 minutes if I wasn't that lucky.
once you got a lot of the dots lined up, oh, I can see the shape there. Now I just
Yeah.
need to line it up.
October 10th. The weather has been strange of late. The wheat withers and the cows grow thin. There are signs of famine. It is true. We lack the means to work the fields, but Lord Sadler's orders are absolute. 30 people have starved to death. 5 cows will be slaughtered. The patriarchs gather the cast lots. 6 more chosen for Lord Sadler. 8 more today. 4 more. 11 more. 2 outsiders got lost and wandered into the village. We took them to the altar for a ritual. No need to cast lots today. Okay.
So they're casting lots every day to see who gets sacrificed.
Yeah. Unless
You'll
they're
learn
lucky.
people very quickly.
It's not a big village, is it?
Yeah.
Signature key. Good. Hey, cutscene.
In that situation, would you actually reach for your gun again? Because you just shot him about 4 times in
Yeah.
the face and nothing happens. Like, this isn't going to be useful.
Yeah.
Unless it's just like an instinctual grab, like. Shot his hat off.
You look more like just annoyed.
Wouldn't you? You're busy trying to like go about your business, strangle a guy, and someone shoots your hat off. It doesn't look like this village will have like a convenient like hat repair shop either.
Blood?
I don't know where it would be like the hat shop.
That's it. Like you have to order from Amazon and imagine the delivery charges to here.
I feel like the only shop they have is like a sickle and pitchfork shop, which have infinite supplies.
Yeah.
But I think
Would you like to buy a sickle? No. Pitchfork? No. Axe? No. Then what? Hat? No. We haven't got any of them.
we have nothing left. But I think we're going to call it there, because I've been sufficiently scared enough, and I kind of want to... A part of me wants to savour this game a bit more. So, yeah, initial thoughts, like, it's everything I want from a Resident Evil 4 remake. I like the power mechanic. Seems very faithful. What about you, Richie? How are you finding the voyage into Resident Evil 4?
I'm enjoying it. It's again the Resident Evil's the sort of games I enjoy as a spectator rather than a player.
Yeah,
like
I do
the
notice
stress
you.
when I play.
Yeah, like the general theme on this channel is you spectate on Resident Evil games as opposed to playing them.
I did promise to play Village in third person when they came to Stadia, and then Stadia shut down, so I got out of it.
Yeah, I feel like that was very convenient for you.
Yeah, but I think that's all we have time for tonight. Thank you everyone for watching. Make sure you check out our other content, such as Chris's unboxing and review of the Luna controller and his first look at Chichaya on PlayStation. We also have our podcasts every single week. Monday we have X-Pass. Tuesday we have Talking the PS, where we break down the Xbox game news and the PlayStation game news, respectively, on YouTube and podcast services. And with that, I've been Richie.
And I've been Rob.
Make sure you like the video, and we'll see you later. Goodbye.
Thank you guys. Bye-bye.
Yeah, we'll click it. Yeah, there was a lot less setup to do.